YouTube. Welcome back. Today we continue our series in teaching Lambda. Today we will talk about triggers in AWS Lambda. So a trigger in AWS Lambda is a way to invoke or start your Lambda function. It's like it's essential and it's essentially an event source that causes your Lambda function to run. Like the Lambda can be triggered by various AWS services or evenly by HTTP requests, making it versatile for different cases. So we try to create an example with Node.js to see how it works. So let's just require the SDK and let's just have the SS3. We will use here basically we could create like let's say that you want a Lambda function to process an image every time a new image is uploaded to an SS3 bucket. And so let's just try to give this an example. So we will we will export a handler, we will have the event, and actually in the future we will talk about what is the event and what it is the context object. So basically first we want to get the bucket const. Let's get the bucket, and the bucket it will be in event.records of 0.ss3.bucket.name. Basically you know this by looking at AWS documentation, and I will get the key of the object, which will equal event.records.object.key. And I will create params, which will be bucket name, and I will try to make a try and catch block in here, and let's go here in the try. So I'll say const, I'll say content type, it will equal await objects.get SS3 bucket, and I will basically this function I just want to know what is the content type. It's nothing pretty serious. So I'll say and after console log I'll return it, and here I will give like console.log the error. I will say like const, I will create a message like error getting a key bucket from something, and maybe I could console.log the message again and throw error with the message as a parameter. So as you can see here, we are setting up the trigger. First, we create the Lambda function in AWS Management Console with the above code here. After that, we go to the configuration tab, like of your Lambda function. After that, under function overview, we can just click on add trigger or something like that. After that, you select SS3 from the list available triggers, choose SS3 bucket you want to use, and set up the event, like maybe put or event file, and after that save, and the trigger it will work by itself. So like how it works, basically when a file is uploaded to a specified SS3 bucket, because we have a specified name in the SS3 bucket, an event is generated, and this event triggers the Lambda function, and the function then processes the file according to your code. In this case, it logs the content type of the uploaded file and return it. Basically, this example, it's like illustrate a basic use case of Lambda trigger. You can use or modify the function depending on your specific needs, such as processing or analyzing the uploaded file. Trigger are not limited to SS3. Also, you can use it in various AWS services like DynamoDB, Kinesis, SQS, and even API gateway for HTTP requests as a trigger for Lambda functions. So basically, this what is a trigger. So a trigger, it's in conclusion, a trigger in AWS is a way to invoke or start your Lambda function. So we create a trigger here, and the trigger was for SS3. So whenever we upload any file to SS3, we will maybe create this function will be called to console.log the content type or return the content type, and that's it basically. So that's it for this video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and see you in future problems.